Okay, here's a story. I was talking. I was talking to L Bags, and we were both chatting shit as usual, and we were talking about television, and I said, who the hell's would want to watch Stranger Things? Just dumb little snotty kids finding aliens stupid. Watch Sopranos. It's way better. Watch a real show. The next day, guess what I started watching?
Stranger Things?
Stranger Things, yeah. So I have zero integrity.
Is it really good?
And I really like it. I'm not ashamed. I am not ashamed to admit I actually genuinely like it.
I don't know why you were in the first place. Apparently, I haven't seen it, but apparently it's amazing.
Like I said, we were just chatting shit.
The snails that feed the entire French resistance. If Saint Capitulans falls, the resistance will be so hungry for snails, they'll turn around and fight for the bad guys. Oh, I've seen it happen before. You will parachute out of a UB-40 red wine flying fortress over St. Capitulans, where you'll have to locate me and Private First Class Burns for further instructions. Now, good luck. You boys are my favorite privates, and you know how much I love my privates. My privates mean everything to me. Please, God, don't let anything happen to my privates.
There was a where I worked in a COVID testing centre. Well, it was an oncology centre, but they did COVID testing, and I had to look at samples and stuff. And there was a section everyone called privates, but I called it private parts because I'm hilarious. Right. I was the only one who found it funny, but the joke was for me. It wasn't for anyone else.
Hey, knock it off. We're here to protect these cheese-eating surrender monkeys. Before they have a chance to kiss German butt.
Yes.
The Simpsons got in trouble for that joke, you know that?
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
We could remove the priceless paintings from the village before the Germans get here, you know, for safekeeping.
You look sound so evil. But since you're American, I know that's not possible. We'll get the paintings. The facts.
Wow.
Don't they teach you anything
Well,
in school? It's the Civil War.
Could not be more wrong, but sure.
Yeah.
Whoa, what? Okay.
This is such a roast.
That's
This is
a
such
lot.
a
Okay, so
that's just such a roast to the French. Typical
So
in typical Simpsons fashion.
So I've got to get all the flags, every single one. That's a lot. But I will get them. Oh my god, I've been on 1,000 of these.
We've been in 10,000 trampolines.
Why? Why
Yeah,
now?
the Simpsons got in trouble. They've done that joke in the show, the cheese-eating surrender monkeys joke, and they actually got a lot of flack for that.
Yeah, I can see why.
Yeah, and I mean they've been going on for a while. They've got flack for a load of jokes they've made.
Yeah. Makes sense. This is actually quite a cool level. I like
the music, I guess.
Yeah, music's good.
I don't know. I like that accordion stuff. I go to France sometimes because the south of France is very, very nice.
Yeah, I remember
very
you telling me about, if not your last trip, a recent one.
It's very warm and just pretty, and the food's nice. I don't know. It's just where I'm from in the country. It's just popular to go to the south of France. I don't know where the tradition comes from. It's like a southern English thing. It's either that or Portugal. But I don't know a word of... I know 4 words of Portuguese. So, yeah, I try my luck in France.
No, France is a wonderful place. I used to go with school because, it was... we're right next to France where I live, so...
Yeah.
It was just it was a quick, easy day trip kind of thing. And yeah, it's just an absolutely gorgeous place. I for obvious reasons, love French food, and it's delicious. I particularly love baguettes and brie.
Oh,
But the
yes.
problem with brie for me is it
Yeah,
makes me very
yeah, because you
Makes me
react
very
badly
spotty.
to cheese, yeah.
So it's just I love it, but I can't have it too often. That said, if I'm going to France, I'm gonna gorge myself, and I do not care. that everyone can just endure my face, as will I. But it will be delicious. Really great ice cream as well.
Oh yeah, true. The dairy in France is so expensive because it's something to do with their farmers. Their farmers are like super protected. So dairy, just food in France is so expensive. But they earn more money for the same job. But they pay more tax as well, so I don't know. It's food. The whole like milk in this country is so cheap. It's like what 80p, not even that.
Well, it's it's not that bad over here as well because we have Jersey cows like there, so we have our own milk and it is amazing.
Yeah. In France, it's like €2 for 2 pints, which is a lot. It adds up.
Well, for 2 pints. Like that's basically a little bit more than 80p per pint over here. That's not too bad.
Well, good question. What's GBP to euro? Let's give it a look. I do know that cheese is definitely
not cheap, but not as bad. This is a really cool level. Yay! This might be my favourite level up to the point where I died. No, I stand by it. This is a really cool level.
We must not be cowards who hide from our cold.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
Oh, well, so right now €1 is about 85p.
Oh.
So,
Not too bad.
yeah. But like just meat, cheese, dairy. And France is
anyway, yeah.
quite
so
pricey.
it's a beautiful place as well.
I do like it, yeah. I don't really like Paris. I mean, I appreciate Paris because of historical reasons and Notre Dame and all the rest of it. But I do prefer the south vastly. I don't really care too much for other places.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I've never been to Paris. I've been like you. I've been to the south of France.
Yeah.
But that's just mainly because it's closer and it's easy to get to.
Yeah. A couple years ago, I actually went to Ukraine and I really liked it.
Oh, lovely.
Yes. And I went to I liked it because some parts are very well. I mean, Eastern Europe. I mean, very rural and simple. I said to my sister, there was an area of Ukraine that just looked like. This reminded me of Half-Life 2. Like I was standing there. I was like, "This is just Half-Life 2. I can't believe they made Half-Life 2 a real thing and called it Ukraine." I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, I mean, it is shocking that they would actually make up, Half-Life 2 for you as a fan.
Yeah, as a fan. We're giving. Gabe Newell was like, "We're giving back to the fans. We're making Half-Life 2 a country just for you." Points to me in my Quagmire T-shirt. Who, me?
Of course you. Who else would it be?
Who else would it be? You in the Quagmire T-shirt.
Only you.
Only you.
You are the most important person ever.
Yeah.
Was that the entire level? Because that was super easy, if so.
What a cop-out. They could have done some wicked cool Call of Duty reference. But
they might still... Well, this is Medal of Honor, so it's not Call of Duty. But they could still. I don't know if they will, but they could.
Hot damn if you didn't stop those surrender monkeys from surrendering. I was sure you were both gonna...
Now, where are we going to go now?
Boxes. I was already making up nice things to say about you. But now you're off to Africa. Private Burns has secured some priceless French paintings of high-class naked bazooms. We're taking the paintings to a secure storage depot outside Jabba El Hut, Algeria. I'll be riding shotgun with Burns personally on this one. I suspect we'll need the help as the canyons near Jabba are heavily fortified by the enemy. I know what you're thinking. This sounds like an escort mission. Well, deal with it.
We're credited to obsessive...
Of course.
Leon!
run! Sorry, Seiko.
I see.
End up in Africa.
Well, this sort of thing happens.
So how do we...
What?
We did it. Yep, we did it.
Maybe you were supposed to use a slingshot, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I tried. Well, I mean, I tried to lock on, it didn't work.
Girls or so 2006.
But never mind, it's fine. No,
Oh, maybe you can shoot the bolts off? Off the tank?
There we go.
Oh, well, you
Great.
just punch it. I don't know why I thought
Okay.
shoot the... I'm
I mean,
overcomplicating
I thought
it.
that was probably for
Yeah.
the best as well, but no.
There's no feedback from hitting it.
Yeah.
You just hit it and then it explodes. There's no, like, ching, ching, ching.
Okay, so where am I going next? I guess across here. There's gotta be another... Oh, what are you getting hit by? I do not know. There's a big tank over there, though. Let's go! I've never played a Medal of Honor game. I'm going to assume this is exactly what it's like.
Permission denied, Private.
God, you did not want to die.
I grew up with the Conflict Desert Storm games. They're third-person army games, but they're strategic. You tell people where to go and stuff like that, but it's also a shooter as well.
Right.
And that was really... I don't see many games like that at all. And... yeah, that was really cool. They had so many. I had Conflict Desert Storm, Conflict Desert Storm 2, Conflict Vietnam I had. With the cool 60s, 70s music. A lot of the games I owned had introduced me to like cool groups. What else? Conflict Global Storm. Oh man, they all pretty much work the same way. They're just different settings. It's a tactical army shooter, and you tell people, you tell your teammates to hold their fire, or you tell the sniper to go up there, and it's really cool. I don't know what happened to the company. I think they made like a mobile game, like a new IP or whatever. I'm not too sure.
Right.
They made a game based on The Great Escape, the famous Steve McQueen film.
Nice.
Yeah, Conflict Desert Storm.
Right, you need to destroy it. Okay, that went so much better. Right. Yes, this is going well this time. Compared to last time, where it all went so unbelievably badly, so very quickly.
This music is way too good for what warrants. It's really cool. This is very cinematic soundtrack.
Yeah, it's like this game just did a good job overall. Like the Simpsons games have been very like extreme hit or extreme miss, and I think this is a hit.
I thought you was gonna say the Simpsons games have been either hit or run.
Oh,
But
I
sure.
mean,
Missed opportunity.
I mean that game is hit and run, so excuse me for being accurate. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh,
Death.
it's bad. No, it's bad. The truck is very quick. The truck is very, very quick. I cannot stop the truck.
Maybe if you hit the barrel, it'll kill it quicker.
I'm just trying to shoot it as quickly as I can.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's good. Okay,
The-
oh, it's oh, thank Christ!
Oh, wow! Thank goodness.
Great. Okay.
Okay, so that we went from France to Africa. Now what? Are we going to go to
Do you know what they
Russia
should
or
do?
Germany? Or
Do you know what they should do? But they're not going to. They should do the cliche of, you know what? All this time we were wrong. We actually needed to stay in France. the big bad's actually there the whole time. They've just gone back to France. Let's go back to
We
France.
had a traitor in our midst. Private Burns has nicked all the French paintings with all those luscious naked sweater melons. So listen up. Burns has moved the paintings to his own private aircraft carrier, the USS Real Crazy. He has been guarded by his own private cadre of muscular sailors. These men fight for neither God nor country. They fight for love. I'll be leading a sortie of Hellfish warplanes, and we'll be providing heat from the air. You'll need to stow yourselves aboard the ship at dock. Once out to sea, disable the ship's defenses while we attack from above. Homer, you'll be on demolition duty, and you'll have just enough C4 explosives to complete your objectives. Ah, who am I kidding? You're never gonna run out of explosives. If you ran out, you'd never finish the damn thing. Any more questions? I don't care. Over and out.
Okay.
I'm glad that, I don't have a limit.
Yeah, that's good. Whoa. It's a lot bigger than I was expecting it to be. I don't know why. That's how he broke his back for TikTok.
Deck, you treacherous double-crossing Nancy boy!
Alright, let's go.
Hey, where's Grandpa?
I'm sure he's up saving the world.
Oh no. I did bad.
Good start.
I
Dun, dun,
I
dun,
could-
dun.
Do you want me to do better? Oh god!
Nearly.
That was close.
That's
Okay,
good.
we're good.
Mama, you need to clean all the C4.
Whew. I guess your turn.
Do you use the helium? Maybe.
That's not a thing I can do all the time.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. I see.
Oh.
My turn.
Oh, then he gets on it and then you switch
Oh.
it back. And then you... a bit
It's
of perspective
fine. There we go.
problem there.
Oh, it just stays. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. I thought it was going to be like a I have to time it kind of thing, but no. Oh, hello. I'd stay well over here. I'd go further back. Yeah, I'd say that would burn off just a little bit of hair. Not all of it, you know. just
Thankfully, I've never
well,
seen an explosion. So I
Yeah,
don't know the
that is
radius
thankfully.
of the average explosion. Especially
Yeah,
one
I
of
don't
a
know,
proper explosive. I saw a van blew up outside my room at uni once.
Oh wow.
Well, I
That's
say it blew up
terrifying.
outside. It was the other. It was. I could see it from my window perfectly, but it was far away because I was in student accommodation at the time.
Yeah, that doesn't really make it sound that much better.
Yeah.
But I would move. Oh no.
I heard a loud bang,
Some C4 to play with.
and I looked outside, and I thought, "What's going on? Is someone like being an idiot?" And then the fan. I looked at the van, and then it just gradually got like more orange, and I realised it was on fire. Like there were flames inside, and I rang the fire department.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Hopefully there wasn't anyone inside.
There was nobody inside because I saw the van. It was just
So.
parked in a weird place and it blew up.
Oh right. So okay. So it was literally just the van. Okay. I don't. My brain immediately thought to bomb just because it was parked on the side of the road. You know.
Hey, to kill a 10-year-old boy.
I mean,
Well, I don't know. Like
The
what kind
va-
of
the-
van was it?
well, the thing is, it didn't just go boom. It was like I think it was a gradual failure
Oh,
because
okay.
the car started bibbing. It was like beep, which maybe some electrical fault
Yeah.
caused
sure,
it to.
Yeah, I think my brain went to a completely different place. My apologies. It's the we're in a level with loads of explosives, and you just assume the worst. Can I get up here? Can I stand on this? Yes. I don't know if
Oh.
I'm supposed to do that.
Okay.
I'm willing to bet no. I think I'm here early, which is great for me. Oh. I'm glad you
Smithers
don't.
has been listening to us.
Let me try something impossible. Okay, wait a sec. Oh, wait. There's no
Cliche
way.
found, invisible wall.
Yeah. I'm surprised that isn't a cliche.
Yeah.
Absolutely should be one.
They do that joke in the Family Guy game. There's an invisible wall that they just put a mime there. So rather than it being like totally breaking your immersion, it's like, oh, there's an invisible wall there because it's a mime doing
Right.
the thing mimes do, that wall thing.
Yeah.
Till the Family Guy game has got to be on the Patreon vote. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to invite me.
I mean, it hasn't been yet, but if it does, you know, you'll be the first. You'll be the first, and I'll defer to you with all your Family Guy knowledge.
Yeah.
You know, far more than I ever could. I look forward to learning.
Imagine going on Mastermind, dressed in your best outfit. You know, expensive spectacles. Yeah, your chosen subject today is Family Guy. Imagine.
I don't have to imagine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it happen.
Deck.
Oh, you can't climb, right. Thought you could. That's very unhelpful.
What? There was a bomb you could place.
Yeah, but I can't bring Homer up there.
Oh, only Homer can do the bombs. Right.
Yes. I'm trying to work out how to get him up there. I'm sure it'll make itself clear. Eventually.
Mr. Burns gives me penny candy. What do you give me?
Yeah, this is quite a cool level. I like it. I have enjoyed these. These are really like just. They're very long though, I guess.
Yeah, they're very unboring. They keep you busy,
Yeah.
and they are not too generic.
Like, I wonder how long this game took, just because there's so many different concepts they're throwing around.
Yeah, remember what I was on about? How this looks like a game with so many assets.
Yeah.
I hate you, I hate you, I hate you.
Okay. Thank you.
I know what video games are.
Son is an uptight jerk.
But yeah, like it's just there's so much going on. It's so cool. Must perish.
Miss me, now you gotta... forget it.
Wait, where do I climb? Yeah? Ah, that makes sense. Yeah, like this level's pretty straightforward. It's very much just a, like, you know what? You know what this actually reminds me of? And I don't know whether it was inspired by it in any way or not. Welcome to TARDIS Timebusters. Same general principle.
Oh. Yeah, you got two characters and they help each other out, and
You switch between the two.
You
You
switch
can play single
between
player
them.
or two player.
oh yeah, good point. Yeah, that's a really good point.
Don't know if that was the inspiration at all, but that's what I've taken from it.
Whoa! I feel slightly lighter than air.
Wow. Oh wait, this isn't where I'm supposed to go. I think I've just looped around. Yes, I have. Okay. Oh, I was supposed to go up. You know, that makes more sense. It'd be interesting to see a speedrun of this game to see what kind of skips there are. So I bet there's a
Yeah,
lot.
there is probably more than way more than we've realised.
Yeah. I mean, there always is, but certainly with this game.
Think you're evil? Well, you're no Dick Cheney.
Okay, let's go. Oh my god.
Metal Gear Solid 4 reference.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Liquid Snake.
Easy, babes. Easy. That's what I like to see.
Your mustache tickles.
As mayor of this village, I would like to thank you, brave American soldiers. You hid our cowardice and brought back the pride of our village, our paintings.
Oh, cool. That's where the mission is.
Yeah. Nice.
Have some wine. The other kids are doing it.
You're an American kid. You have to get your booze from an older creep hanging around outside the liquor store. God bless America.
Wow. That was a good level. I enjoyed that a lot. That was very fun.
Oh, target 12, best 19. That's not too
It's
different.
not-
That's not like the
terrible.
other one.
Yeah, well, I was
Do it in 12
over
minutes
double.
or 40.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah, you know, it was manageable. So, is it gonna move us on immediately, or are we gonna have to speak to someone?
Final boss?
Oh no, we're not done just yet. There's
Oh,
still
okay.
quite a bit more. I think we'll need to do this another session.
What? Really?
Yeah,
So we
it's-
do this and there's no...
It's not quite over yet. But what I thought we could do to end the episode, or the session rather, would be read some disgusting comments from people.
Oh, okay, cool, wicked. Here's one from Obi-Wan Kenobi. He hasn't said anything. He's just said, "This is epic," but that's pretty disgusting in itself.
Well, I think it's always a good story when they open up with. So one day I had the runs.
Yeah.
So one day I had the runs and was out drinking, got hammered as hell, and had to use the toilet. Make it to the toilet, and while my butt was exploding, I had to puke, but couldn't stop crapping. Ended up trying to puke between my legs, stuck on a toilet, projectile vomiting from both ends. It was a mess. Cleaned myself up and snuck out and went home. That's awful. I'm sorry, man.
That had a happy ending.
Sure.
Kind of. I mean, you
Sure.
cleaned yourself up and you snuck home.
Okay, so this is
Case
this
closed.
This
You mean
is,
you're covered in vomit and feces, but...
This involves injury, so you know.
Uh-oh.
But I don't have any disgusting stories to the extent you folks went into, but it is gross thinking about it. This does involve injury, so that's why there's a big space here. When I was younger, I was shoveling snow outside the house while my mother was babysitting. The kids saw me, and we started making goofy faces at each other while I'm standing on the cellar doors. Sheet metal with a set of handles on them to open upward at approximately a 15-degree angle. I slip and fall, thinking nothing of it, and go back to shoveling. An hour has gone by now, and I go back inside. I'm stopped by my mother because she noticed I have a large hole in my trousers. Turns out, I landed on the snow shovel, tearing a 1 cubic inch of myself out of my leg, below my left butt cheek.
Did you not know?
How I didn't feel it, I will never know, but going to the ER in the dark during a snowstorm while your summer's hemorrhaging is both terrifying and disgusting. Yeah, I'm going to assume that the cold numbed it, because a lot of pain comes from you knowing about it and thinking about it. If you don't know,
and then you look at it, you have something happens to you, you look at it, and all of a sudden it hurts. I've definitely seen that before.
Yeah, I think there was an instance someone got shot. It was from a massive distance. They got shot. It didn't it killed them, obviously. It wasn't it wasn't that kind of wound. But because they didn't hear it, because it was from such a long way away, they didn't see it happen or whatever. They just were blissfully unaware, and they didn't feel pain until they saw it, and I was like, oh god, what happened here? It's really interesting how weird things are. But yes, another one. When I was a child, I loved riding on the bottom of the shopping cart. So one day with me and my mum, we're at Food Lion, which, in case nobody knows, is a grocery store apparently. I was riding down there and had probably the stupidest moment of my entire life. I thought to myself, I wonder what the wheels turning feel like. So yeah, I stuck my finger right under the wheel and it tore my entire fingernail off.
That's not good.
It was my right index finger. My mum was freaking out, like she told me, freaking out. She took me to the restroom and she started washing off so much blood. After a while, she wrapped it up in a paper towel and took me home. I can't remember how long, but my fingernail eventually grew back. Moral of the story I learned that day is that some thoughts do not need to be said or done. You are correct, Scotty. That's great. Well, I've done something similar, but not with that. Not similar in the sense that my whole big toenail came off.
Oh yeah. Oh dear.
We have like a safety door as our front door. It's much heavier. And my toe I just had my foot in the door and I slammed it shut, not realizing, and it just took my whole big toenail off, just completely. Went under the other toes and just took the big toenail. Just awful pain. In terms of thinking about some things don't need to be said or done, I sharpened my pinky with a pencil sharpener.
With a pencil sharpener, right?
Like,
That
oh, I wonder what
sharpens
this is.
pencils
What-
and
oh,
you.
Yeah, I wonder what this is like. Oh, searing pain. I just thought it would like makes it. I was super young. I just like, oh, it
You
makes
thought it'd make your
makes
pinky
pencil-
sharp.
Well, no, I was just like, it makes these cool little pencil sharpenings. I wonder what it'll do to my pinky. Oh, extreme pain. I see. Good stuff. Good stuff. So yeah, that was not great. Okay, I think if this is the one, I think I like this one. When I was about 10, me, my dad, and a childhood friend went camping in the Lake District, and it was one of those really cool outdoor adventure campsites where all of the parents basically just let their kids run wild. One night, a group of us decided to start doing dares and challenges, and when it came to me, one of them dared me to jump into this mud pit next to the campsite's lake. I was like, fuck it, I'll just wash off in the lake and have a shower once I'm done, and went for it. Turns out it was a peat bog deposit, decaying plants and moss that slowly turn into really putrid mud. The second I broke the surface, the smell was absolutely disgusting and this stuff absolutely covered me from head to toe. I could still smell it for the next 2 days. Ah! Awful.
The thought of it's just mud, and then you break the surface, and there's like
Yeah.
omega mud below it, and you're like, oh god, that's funny.
Yeah, like, just, oh man. Yeah, I think that's that. But yeah, that was it's good stories, everyone. Thank you very much. We appreciated it. I'm surprised that actually people did share them, but we do appreciate that, you know, you actually went along and you know, shared similar stories to us. So appreciate it.
Yeah, that was actually quite fun.
But next time, we're gonna... Well, maybe not the next video, but next session, we're gonna finish this game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wicked stuff.
It's not too much longer, but it's long enough that we can't do it right now. So,
Yeah.
yay.